Welcome in to the High Noon Stream. I am Pugs Moran. Robot Pugs today. Nah, not Robot Pugs. Let me get a little personality into my voice. Let me kick into that charisma I'm so famous for. Have a cup of coffee. Folks, we're going to get into all of the things that are happening in the world today. Hi, Leslie! Leslie, my girl's here. Happy Friday. No, happy Friday to you, Leslie. Cameron's here. Hi, Cam. Peter's here. There's Taranda. Day 2. Where's Byron? Where the hell's Byron? Where's Byron been? I don't see Adam checking in yet. I haven't seen Jeff in a while. Although I know where Jeff is. I know where Jeff is. Jeff is still a part of us. Jeff is an individual who we'll just look at it this way. Jeff is our brother who went off to war. He's out there. He's doing the grind. But he's still with us, just not actively in the chat room every day. Barney's here. There's my guy. Look at him. So handsome. There's Byron. All right, Byron, you're here. I conveyed a message to you yesterday. Did you get it? We'll see now. Joel's here. Hi, Joel. Sorry for the delay in today's show. You know, it's spring break rules. I had my kid for like a week. And he was here all this week, and he had a thing that he's got to do today, and he was going home. And he could have stayed through St. Patrick's Day, but he's got stuff he's got to do. He's got stuff he's got to do, and he's just closer to it there, and he wants to sleep in his own bed, and I totally get that. So I had to take my kid back today at some point before like 4 o'clock, I think. I think that was where he's got to be somewhere 4 o'clock. So I had to get him back there by 4 o'clock or something like that. I don't know, whatever it was, you know. You don't need to know details. And I was afraid. I wanted to beat the rain. So luckily, his mother, who is awesome every time, she's like, "Well, I'll meet you halfway," and bed. So I dropped him off. That's why the show had to be late. I dropped the kid off at noon. He's having an unbelievable lunch with his mom. His mama looked real good today. Mama looked good. I told her, I'm like, "Gosh, you look hot." She's like, "What, me?" I'm like, "Yeah, you do. You look good." I think it's good to tell people when you notice that they look good. Why wouldn't you? Why would I don't want them to think I think they look nice. Well, why not? Why is that something? Because that makes me vulnerable. Because now I've given them a compliment, and because of the way I'm wired, I expect a compliment in return. And what if I don't get the compliment? See how our mind works? It's all very see something, say something. That's what I say. Who cares if she's my ex-wife? She's my son's mother. She's a lovely woman. She's doing a great job. I got no beef. All right, guys, we got to start out with this. So I've been telling you about this entire week of okay, Byron. Okay, so Byron's like, what was it? I had a special message for Byron the other day, but he didn't show up. Unexcused absence. That's all right. Sorry, Byron's great. She's back. That was my message to you, Byron. She's back. Oh, she back. She back sending notes, stuff like that. All right, that's between me and Byron because we're involved in something very weird. Show you my thumbs. Hold on. What the hell? All right, here. All right, look at that. See that blister? Look at that thing. That is a purple blister on my thumb. Here, it's my. Oh, there you go. You can see the entirety of the thumb. Look at that. Look at my thumb. Look at that coloring. Come on now. All right, now I'll show you the other one. The other one's not quite as bad, but there it is. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that blister at the bottom. First of all, this one doesn't look as bad, but this freaking thumb is useless. And let me tell you. So here's what I'm dealing with. Dealing with two jacked up thumbs that are so sensitive. They can't touch anything. You should have seen me trying to open a bag of Kraft cheddar cheese. You know, the shredded stuff that you gotta pull. You gotta eat. You gotta pull like. Couldn't do it. Used a cleaver on it. I just went no, boom, and used the cleaver. I can't. These are from the snaps. My son is a budding young senator. Well, maybe, probably more of a bank robber than a senator when he grows up. But whatever, same difference, right? Center on his football team, and he's trying He's got a shot at making varsity as a sophomore, and he's very excited about that. So we've been doing snap drills every single day over the course of the last week. I've been telling you, I'm taking like 1,000 snaps a day, whether it's shotgun, whether we're doing holding, whether we're doing, under center, whatever it is. My old man hands are not built for that kind of trouble. And now I have no thumbs. We did it yesterday. And I just had to stop. I was like, dude, I got to stop. He's like, was it your hands? I go, yeah, it's my hands. I go, you're killing me. You're killing me with these bullets. I've caught like 1,000 bullets. Gloves. A number of people said, just use gloves. Yeah, no. Freaking damn it. Anyway, he's getting really good, and that's cool. So we're happy about that. Anyway, that's all done with. Next week, we will resume a regular schedule, noon every day, Monday through Friday. Saying the quiet part out loud since 2021. Yeah, I'm going to make that a thing. And then I'm going to make fetch a thing after I make that a thing. So, yeah, the next week is going to be back to normal. So thank you all for bearing with me. Not for nothing, but I hope you appreciate how dedicated I've been to putting these shows on. I don't need the credit. Just letting it be known, I can't even hold my cup. I have to carry things like this because these thumbs, they're just totally out of commission. I'm wearing sweatpants because, that's another thing. It was like 90 degrees the last 2 days, and now the heat's on, and it's cold, and I'm wearing a sweater in here. So I was putting on sweatpants because I'm wearing sweatpants underneath this. I was putting on sweatpants. I couldn't pull the sweatpants up because, you just thoughtlessly use your thumbs to pull up your pants. And I went to pull up my pants thoughtlessly, and then I went, ow, son of a bitch. I mean, it's just so immobilizing. It sucks. So here we sit. Luckily, that's not really going to affect the show. I can hunt and peck with my fingers. That's the other thing. Typing with your thumb. How much I use my thumbs for stuff. All right, we're going to be done with this because nobody needs to listen to me complain about my immobilized thumbs. How long is this going? And by the way, they hurt too. That's the other thing. Even when they're not touching anything, they're just throbbing. I'm on like 8 ibuprofens at the moment. Who else we got in the chat room? Adam's here. Hi, Adam. Adam's here. Cam's here. Oh, fuck is right, Byron. Oh, fuck is right. How the show runs on your gratuities every day, every single freaking day. Are you sure you want to end this stream? I don't want to end this stream. Why would it even ask me that? They obviously don't know me. Every day on this show, we like to get an executive producer. How do you become the executive producer of the show? Well, you're the person who tipped the most the previous day. And today, the executive producer is all of y'all, okay? All of y'all. Last week was a grind, people. You have no idea how painful last week was. And you guys came through with flying colors. So we can get any tips this week. That's not true. I think my man Barney dropped a little something. Yeah, thank you so much. But that's okay. This week, oh my God, you guys double tipped last week. You got us across the line. So thank you so much. But if you are so inclined, there you go. We're just going to leave that up if you want to drop a little something. Hopefully we'll have an exec producer on Monday. Who knows? Maybe not. If it's still just y'all, I'm a happy camper. God, my fingers hurt. So what do we do on this show? We give you the entire day. We run it through. It's a stream of consciousness. It's just me on mic talking. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, man, I could have done this years ago, but I had that stupid Kelly interrupting me saying interesting things. Who does she think she was? Anyway, stream of consciousness. What that means is I have no idea what I'm going to say next because it's just a free flow of ideas. I try to stay within the parameters of current events. I have a script of hot points, headlines to riff on, and that's what it is. It's a good 2 hour plus of just me going blah, 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 blah. You never know where we're going to turn into the weeds, but we absolutely will. We'll get stuck in the mud. We'll be in a conversational cul-de-sac, and I'll have to beep, 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 and abruptly change direction, but that's okay. That's how the show has worked, and it's worked this way for a couple of years, every Monday through Friday at noon. Now, how do I execute the show? I do it in 4 quarters, like a football game. First quarter, antecedently on this day. That's just a fancy way of saying this day in history. Quarter 2 is birthdays. Then we go through some birthdays. People were born on this day. It explains itself, right? And then quarter 3, deaths. You're dead. How'd they die? Doesn't really matter. But what we do is we look at the life resume of what they accomplished, why they are notable, quotable here in death, and we decide, based on what we understand about heaven or hell, where did they go? Do I have a mic problem? What is the mic problem? All right, Pugs, mic is not working. Thank you, April. Okay. So there we go. Check the mic. Check the mic. The mic isn't working right now. You can't hear me, or it just. Here's what I'm going to ask before I do this next move. Can you not hear me, or is it just sound bad? Okay, so you can hear me. Oh my God. Well, look, you know what? I did something today that I don't usually do. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to end the show. I'll be back at 12:15. It'll be 3 minutes. Got to reboot the whole thing and redo the mic. I apologize. This is how we do. Remember what I just said, because I ain't going to repeat it. We will